decreased altitude, an emergency landing without an engine is called flight idle. This happens on every flight without the passenger noticing. Different planes have different slope ratio. This means that they decrease altitude in different proportions, which affects how much they can continue on their way if the plane's engine breaks down. For example, if an airplane has a ratio of 10:1 to continue flying without an engine, it means that during every 10 miles of flight, the altitude decreases by 1 mile. A plane flying at a normal altitude of 36,000 feet can fly for 70 miles before it hits the ground if all engines fail. But all this scientific calculation cannot guarantee that airplane will never crash, because there are many other reasons that cause the possibility of crash, such as fire, a strong impact with a hard object, war or terrorist attack, and etc. However, I have created 4 solutions and made them in the form of animation for better understanding that can help passengers never get hurt in any critical and emergency situation and the plane's body lands safely. 4 solutions to save airplane passengers. 1. Automatic landing machine. 2. Parachute off the whole body of the plane. 3. Parachute only for passenger cabin. 4. Parachute for 5 separate parts of the passenger cabin. The first solution is to land the plane without wheels. In this situation, instead of using the old and dangerous methods such as sliding on the runway that leads to the explosion or splitting of the body in half due to friction and strong impact with the ground, I designed an automatic landing machine. The wheels of this landing machine are fixed on the runway body by a strong sensor, and the speed is controlled and synchronized with the speed of the plane. The machine has 4 automatic hydraulic belts with movable arms that make the plane fix on it after landing. It has 2 large engines that have the same speed as an airplane during landing or takeoff. Its floor is equipped with flexible rubber and strong hydraulic pumps to prevent strong impact. In this solution, the plane lands easily after the plane is fixed on it by large automatic belts. Then the landing machine will stop automatically. With this solution, the entire flight crew with passenger and their luggage will land safely. In the second solution is the safe landing of the whole body of the plane with all the passengers from a high altitude. This is the solution to prevent the damage to a part of the aircraft or the loss of all of it due to high cost of building a large passenger plane. In this idea, there are 3 very large parachutes in 3 automatic boxes on the roof of the plane that the middle parachute is bigger than the rest to keep balance and is thrown out by the ejector jack. At the same time, a big airbag comes out of a special box on the floor of the plane to reduce the intensity of the impact caused by hitting the ground. With this solution, the entire flight crew with passengers and their luggage will land safely, but the parachute must be made very large to support the approximate weight of the plane and passenger, which is close to 1,230,000 pounds. The third solution is more specific and urgent, so there is no worry about the fuselage, and we should save only the passenger from low altitude. In such a situation, the pilot and co-pilot go to the passenger cabin with the flight crew before the passenger cabin is separated from the aircraft. There's a red floor which all the seats are fixed on. This floor is equipped with 3 big parachutes in emergency situations. The roof of the plane opens and the mechanical floor moves out with the launcher jack. Then the parachute opens. The size of the diameter of the parachute circuit calculated based on the drag force, mass, terminal velocity and weight density of the aircraft. Advanced technology of nanorings in making parachute plastic material allows it to be built in dimensions larger than 100 meters. With this solution, the entire flight crew with passenger and the luggage will land safely, and the parachute carries less weight, something close to 500,000 pounds. The fourth solution is a bit more complicated, but all precautions in this solution are similar to the third solution. The only difference between this solution and the other is that the passenger cabin is divided into 5 separate parts to be less weight on the parachute. These 5 parts are connected with powerful hydraulic jacks and locks and will be separated from each other in an emergency situation only by the pilot command. These 5 parts are pushed up by an air parachute pump so that the parachute opens without any problems. With the solution, the entire flight crew with passenger and their luggage will land safely. Absolutely, the departure carries less weight, something close to 10,000 pounds for each detached part of the cabin. Please respect the copyright of this idea, and if you like them and think it can be done, contact me for more details and also find out my other creative science idea. My name is Ali Pur Ahmad. I'm retired from Iran National Airline. I've worked there from 1990 to 2021. And I'm also a film director, animation and visual effects supervisor, musician, and painter. I invite you to watch my Instagram posts. Thank you.